Alright, it's Sage Wanderer, and for once I'm not down by the river. I had to come to a friend's house to make this video because lighting is so bad in my van. So, what the heck am I wearing? Alright, so, you know that I believe that Civil War is coming. One person asked me on my scouting video on the November 4th issue, wow, he's really bought into this November 4th thing. It isn't just that. If you watch my last video, the puzzle pieces are coming together, the Second American Civil War, you will understand that I have believed that I am, and a lot of other people have, uncovered a plot to destroy our country with a civil war. Now, I want to say right up front, I am not advocating that anybody start anything. I am not advocating that anybody go out and participate. I am just simply pointing out that danger is coming, and therefore we live in dangerous times. Sometimes extreme measures must be taken. So I'd like to talk very quickly about the value of body armor. So body armor can be useful to you whether you intend to defend your country or whether you intend to run to the hills. This is just a simple insurance policy to prevent being picked off or being shot in the center mass of your body. So any place else, most of the time surgeons can put you back together, but you get one through the center mass and it's kind of pretty much lights out in most cases. So this is life insurance. This is health insurance. This is Civil War insurance. It sucks that we live in a time where this has to, you got to take these kind of measures. And I'm sure many of you out there will think I'm absolutely crazy. But I did want to at least open your eyes to the availability of body armor in modern times. So once upon a time, you had to have permission, you had to have connections, you had to be in law enforcement or military to lay your hands on truly bulletproof material. One of my favorite movie moments is where Clint Eastwood gets shot. I believe it was, gosh, I'm not sure which one, The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly, maybe? And under his poncho is the wood stove plate that covered his center of his chest and prevented the bad guy from killing him. So these plates that are inside this plate carrier are steel. They are AR-500 grade steel, which means that they should repel firearms, most loads out to and including some .30-06. So soft body armor is way more comfortable and way lighter, but it will not stop a rifle round. There are ceramic options. The problem I have with those is if they get shot once, they're done. The steel will take multiple shots over and over and over again and not fail you. The first move I made towards body armor was right after the events of the shooting in Las Vegas. I immediately became concerned about my children who are oftentimes on campuses at universities. And so I was concerned for their well-being, so I purchased steel plates which I installed in their book bags. They hated it, they understood why I wanted them to wear it, and they honored me by carrying it. So at least this gave them something on their back that they could hide behind while they ran away. I made a purchase for everyone in my immediate family to have these steel plates in a backpack. I've installed one behind the front seat of my vehicle in the map pocket behind the driver's seat. So this particular rig, minus the magazine pouches that you see here, just the basic carrier, what is green here, this includes front plate and rear plate and side plates. This rig weighs approximately 30 pounds. It's not super light, but when it's strapped to your body and adjusted correctly, and I think I got it right here, if there's any veterans out there that see a flaw, other than these are not AR magazines, other than that, if you see a flaw in my rig, please let me know, because I am new to this. And once again, I don't intend to engage unless cornered, unless battle sides are being drawn and armies are being formed, and then I'll have to cross that road when I get to it. But ultimately, I'm about survival, and I'm about protecting my family. So this may look like it's too short, but these plates are designed to come up only cover the area where your vital organs reside, your heart, your lungs, your major aortic arteries, and that sort of thing. So this is a life insurance policy. Now, I got this rig from Spartan Armor. They sent it to me in the mail. It took really less than a week from the time I placed the order until it was at my door. You know, I saw several videos before I made my decision on Spartan. I just think that for the money, it was a better deal and what you get. So this rig costs $200. 200 bucks. It costs less than the cost of a firearm, some firearms. And so it's actually, I think, a pretty cheap life insurance policy. That if you have to bug out, if you have to defend your home, being able to slip one of these on quickly definitely increases your odds. This is referred to as a chest rig. This is for an AK and a 9mm Glock. So you could add to this things around your belt. You don't need to worry about covering this for a couple of reasons. One, there's not really vital organs that a surgeon couldn't put you back together. We're located down here. And the other thing is you can't sit down, you can't move if you've got stiff steel all the way. So, you know, I opted just to cover up the basics. This is generally a one-size-fits-all. If you wear, you know, up to extra large. I feel like I had plenty of room in this. I don't feel like it's too tight. I still had some room to spread it out and make it wider if I was bigger. But if you have a 2XL frame, you can, this is a 10x12 plate, you can get an 11x14 plate, which gives you a little more coverage and ensures that it covers the bottom end of your lungs. So this is, once again, dark, dire stuff to be talking about. I hate to even bring it up. I want to cover quickly why I have the American flag all over my gear. It's here, I have it on my hat, you can see it's on the back. I have a bug out bag backpack, it's got one on it. Because, you know, and some people have said, well, you know, that's going to make you a target for Antifa. They're just going to, because, you know, this is like holy water to them. They hate it. It makes them act out. But on the other hand, you know, I can expect them to be trying to hurt me. What I don't want is law enforcement confusing me with them. So these aren't just American flags. These are Blue Lives Matter flags. So there's a blue stripe through there. This tells them that I'm the friend of the police. And I am. Because if they're fighting against Antifa, there are the only buffer between us and them is law enforcement. So I'm a supporter of law enforcement, especially on the local level. And I want the good guys to know not to shoot at me. I want them to, if they look through their scope and see me, to see this. And I don't want them shooting at me. I can't stop Antifa from shooting at me, but this might prevent the police from getting me confused. Ultimately, I intend to stay out of it, and let the professionals handle it. You know, our world is full of some great police and military veterans and military men who know how to handle this. But at the same time, I wanted some protection. So if you want some protection, I recommend either AR500 company or Spartan Armor. They both make really great products. Do a little research. This is just the basic $200 rig, delivered, shipping included. You can have this in your house in 7 days. So whether you think I'm crazy or not, I don't really care. I think I'm crazy like a fox. But and I intend to find a hidey hole like a fox does when the wolves and the hound dogs descend. So stay safe. Look out for you and yours. God bless America. May it preserve this wonderful and beautiful country that we all love.